What is going on, everybody? Here we are at Seattle Mike MMA with friends. Everybody, please hit that like button if you like fighting, boxing, MMA, all that. Make sure and hit that subscribe button if you're new here, and we'll have the old camera up here in a minute. I'm not sure why that went out, but we got a backup plan for that. All right, guys. We are on Hubbard versus Rohskopf. That's going to be the first fight of the night here. Jumping into this quickly. Let's go into the chat. What's going on, Robert Kerrigan? Good to see you, my friend. Arcade Chaos was in here earlier. PBR Street Gang. Excuse me. Eulogy 88. We got it going tonight. They got a small ESPN commercial break, but it just gives us time to get caught up. DC, for those that don't know, DC, Daniel Cormier versus Stipe Miocic. That ink is signed for UFC 252. I got an interesting triple play parlay tonight. I'm interested to see what you guys think of it. And I'll tell you what it is. I would go with Roxanne Modafferi. That's my biggest risk. I think she gets that done, though. Raquel Pennington, I think, dominates. And then just to get that parlay up there and to stack that cash, go with what I believe will be an easy win for Curtis Blaydes. So, and you'll get about 7 times your money if those 3 fighters all get it done. Another big fight on coming up. Just for bettors, next week, I really like Mike Perry over Mickey Gall. I know Mike Perry's been, he's been beaten up. He's not looked good in his last fights, but even he tweeted out, he says, "Hey, thank you, UFC. I've had 3 tough fights. Thanks for the gimme fight." And I don't know if I want to call it a gimme fight, but wow, that's like going from the NFL to the CFL, literally. I mean, I like Mickey Gall, good kid, not even close to the level that Mike Perry has been fighting. I mean, this guy's, He's fought some of the best, from Donald Cerrone to Vicente Luque to, man. And as much as I am concerned about his health, not really my job, I've been told, I am glad that he's got an easier fight. That's generally not something I'm going to say, but this guy, if anybody deserves a break, and for the damage that face has gone through for the company, Give it to Platinum Mike Perry. Austin Hubbard, 28 years old. Max Rohskopf, 25 years old. Rohskopf 3 inches taller at 6'1". Both men with the 71-inch reach. So the reach is even. Excuse me, I'm trying to get it to where my face is not in this bar here. I mean, I like bars and all, but hey, buddy, what time's first fight? Right now, I don't know about UK time, man, but we're starting right now. Hey there, man. Hi to all in chat. What's up, Lewis Reeves? Hey, PBR, did you guys lose the stream for just a minute? Because my camera wasn't working. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, a -175 favorite. He has a mixed martial arts record of 5 wins and 0 losses. Max Rated R Roxkopf. Over in the blue corner, fighting out of Billy Hughes, home, Denver, Colorado, +145 underdog. He has a record of 11-4. Austin Hubbard. Stream good to go here. Good. Because I actually stopped the stream for just a moment. And I hope I didn't lose quite a few people. I have a feeling I did. But I had an issue with OBS where the camera wasn't coming on. So I guess that's what happens sometimes. All right. Rohskopf in the black, Hubbard in the blue. First round here, if you're looking to sync up, I'll sync you up on the fight clock, and then we'll actually have the fight clock up over in the corner. And we got, oh, nice low leg kick. We got 434, 33, 32, 31, 430 if you're looking to sync up. All right, 9 of you beautiful fight fans in here. Everybody hit that like button. If for some reason you're not subscribed, make sure and hit that subscribe button. And if you are here from Twitter, let me know. Feel free to throw your Twitter name out there. A lot of new followers from the follow train today. We're up over 1,800 followers over there on Twitter. And you can follow me. It's Seattle Mike at Fights W Friends. Nice right hand over the top there from a Hubbard off the low leg kick. Rohskopf barely misses that right hand over the top. Both gentlemen fighting from the orthodox stance right now. Oh, and Rohskopf, I mean, he went, oh, big knee to the face from Hubbard. Rohskopf pays for that takedown attempt, but he is still working on it, picks Hubbard up and slams him. He took that knee like a champ. And over there on Twitter, Seattle Mike at Fights W Friends. You'll always get updates on the newest stream. I wonder, oh, nice move there from Hubbard to get back up, lands another knee. Beautiful transition. Great knee to the body there from Hubbard. He's got some quick transitions on the ground there. Very impressive. 2:40 left here in this first round. And Rohskopf, he gets that foot. He's got the foot way up. Oh, wow. Great technique there from Rohskopf to finish up the takedown. But Hubbard, he's just ready. Rohskopf going for a leg lock here. And Hubbard sticks over. Actually looking for the ankle. Hubbard's got to be careful here. Oh, Rohskopf hell-bent on that foot. And he's got an ankle. Some of these Russian cats, they have a very, very strong leg lock game. Guy who had a very strong leg lock game back in the day, Oleg Tektarev. From way back, came in the UFC at UFC number 6. It did start early. What is up, Andres Jimenez? Good to see you, my friend. And Rohskopf, he is working on that leg lock, but Hubbard punishes him coming up, throwing some nice strikes there, and back to the center of the cage. This is going to be a very hard round for a lot of people to score. Because Rohskopf, he was a little sloppy with those takedowns, and what I'll say by that is, he comes from way out, and unlike Khabib, he doesn't drop his body quite as low, so he's leaving himself more open. Nice left hook there by Hubbard, catches the kick of Rohskopf. Nice left hook there from Rohskopf, who reaches with the right hand before it. Minute left here in the first round, but I'll tell you, Rohskopf, he has a problem with reaching, not only with the takedowns, but with the strikes, and Hubbard could definitely catch him. Going to be a tough first round to call. 45 seconds left here. Somebody I think could still steal it. Oh, Hubbard coming through with the uppercut, barely misses there. 35 seconds left in the first. Little low leg kick from Rohskopf. Hubbard comes back with one of his own. This little knee to the body there from Hubbard. He's landed a couple good knees. That one was not as hard as the ones earlier. 20 seconds left in this first round. And ticking down to the end of this. I actually gave the first round to Hubbard. I know Rohskopf worked hard, got kind of a couple takedowns. He did something with one of them. Went for that leg lock submission, but I just thought Hubbard was better striking. Those knees. He punished Rohskopf for the most part when he went for the takedowns. Close round, but I have it 10-9, Austin Hubbard. I'm going to try to fix this bar on the bottom if you're wondering why my face goes off screen here. I apologize, but that yellow bar is a little bigger than I want it to be right now. Well, we might not get it this round. So more important to get the fight clock up. All right, here we go, guys. There is the fight clock. And wow. An Eminari roll there from Rohskopf, and he gets the takedown immediately here. Wow. That was very quickly. Rohskopf working on the north-south position here. Beautiful jump while working on a one-arm guillotine to get into... This is technically half mount, but it's almost a side control. But when he did that little jump, he tightened up on this choke here. It could be a head and arm, could be a neck crank, but Hubbard is out and back up the standing. Nice little left hook there from Rohskopf, who I think he's kind of getting his distance down now. Nice low leg kick there from Hubbard. Even though Rohskopf is 3 inches taller, the reach, at least on the tail of the tape, is even with these guys at 71 inches apiece. Front kick to the body, misses for Rohskopf, but a nice left hook to the body and the right hand upstairs for Hubbard. Right hook there for Rohskopf. And good action in this first fight. Left hook there from Rohskopf. A little bit of a wrestler versus striker thing going on here, which a lot of people are saying that's what our main event's going to be. And I think that's pretty accurate. Curtis Blaydes, one of the greatest strikers in the history, or excuse me, one of the greatest wrestlers in the history of the heavyweight division. Nice front kick to the body from Hubbard, and a left hook upstairs, and a low leg kick. Hubbard throwing combinations now. Feints those switch kicks. Oh, beautiful. Lands the nice inside leg kick, and then the 1-2. Hubbard having a much better round here. Low leg kick inside and out of the knee, and a big right hand, and he might have hurt Rohskopf with that one. Rohskopf not really showing the effects of that, but you could hear that punch land solid. Of course, all these punches and kicks we can hear a lot more because of the lack of a crowd. Another nice right hand there from Hubbard and good head movement. Nice left hook there from Rohskopf. Right hook and a left hand from Hubbard. He is teeing off on Rohskopf. Wow. Big right hand and knee to the body. Another right hook there for Hubbard. Nice exchange there. Right hand and a left hook from Hubbard. And something I seen in that first round was Hubbard was really fighting those takedowns. Rohskopf was taking a lot of energy going for those takedowns, and Hubbard was punishing him. And there Hubbard goes to the body, a straight left and a right hook. I imagine maybe his corner told him to do that. When you start to lose that tiredness, nice left and a right hand and a combination. Rohskopf answering with the left hand, but oh, this is almost all Austin Hubbard right now. Minute and a half left in the second round. Nice right hand from Hubbard. And you see total strikes this round. Over 30 for Hubbard, just 6 for Rohskopf. Hubbard putting on a show right now. Coming down to that last minute, Rohskopf is a bloody mess right now. Right hand from Hubbard. Straight left and right. Oh, look at the blood coming out of the left eye of Rohskopf. And I think Rohskopf, he's tired. Like I said, oh, another big right hook to the body. And a right hook upstairs from Hubbard. He could still possibly finish this one this second round. I mean, Rohskopf is a real tough dude. But Hubbard digging with those leg kicks. He's got a 3-tier attack right now. Those nice right hooks to the body. The low leg kicks. Another right hook to the body. And then, of course, that barrage to the head. And Rohskopf, I just think, does not have enough energy to go for the knockdown or for the takedowns right now. Another right hand and a left. Big body kick from Hubbard. And a right left hook combo to the body and a right uppercut. What a round for Hubbard. That could be a 10-8. Generally, I would probably give him a 10-8. I know referees kind of do this, though. They kind of do like a correction. Anybody who's still in here, is there an issue with the stream? I noticed I went from 9 to 2. So I just want to make sure we didn't lose anything or the audio's not wacky or something. Probably just a few people coming in hoping I was showing the fights. Yes, it definitely started earlier on Andres. All right. Oh, and actually round 3 coming up here. And that's something you really don't want to be hurt if you are a fighter. Wow. Wow. And the referee went to Rohskopf and said, do you want to continue to fight? And Rohskopf said, no, sir. I gotta really feel bad for Rohskopf. That's something that I feel like should always be discreet. That should be between, that's the corner's job to go in there, save the ego of the fighter. You don't want that on your resume. And nothing against Rohskopf. I don't hold it against him. Oh man. And Rohskopf telling his trainer, you can hear over here, he's going, you can tell him in the corner, he says, I don't want to do this. I don't have it. And his trainer's screaming, you're an effing champion. Wow. I mean, that was not going to get better for Max Rohskopf. I completely agree with the stoppage there. Man. Yeah, I completely agree. Like I said, with the stoppage, I wish that we wouldn't have heard so much from Rohskopf. I mean, that's his right, I think, to kind of, indiscreetly in between rounds. He made it. He made it to the end of the round. Yes, Andres, he said, I don't want any more after 2 rounds. I mean, to be fair, he should not have went out there for a 3rd round. This was not like a no mas like Alberto Duran, like he just couldn't catch Leonard. I mean, he was just getting pummeled. He was taking big shots to the head, the body, and the legs. He really had no answer in that 2nd round, and man. Yeah, and he got tired. Rohskopf, he was exhausted. But he was just going to continue to take punishment. And, that's his right to get out of the fight. He knew that he had nothing left. I know we want to see guys go out on their shield. But part of it was the fact that because he could take such hard shots in that 2nd round, Austin Hubbard would have put a lot of guys away in that 2nd round. Or Rohskopf, I mean, he chose to stay standing. He could have went down to one of those shots, and especially some of those big body kicks, nobody would have questioned it. But he finishes out the round, and wow, that was the highlight of the fight for Rohskopf. Early in the fight, he came out with good energy, had an ankle pick, and then actually lifted his head all the way up in the air and hooked his heel back behind the head of Austin Hubbard standing. But after that 1st round, Rohskopf just did not have the cardio, and he ate some huge body shots. Great win for Austin Hubbard. That kid looked very, very good. Wow, Hubbard. Yes, he did, Robert. I agree. Robert knows a little bit about striking. Robert Kerrigan, one of my old friends from, back in the boxing days. He used to watch USA Tuesday night fights and ESPN fights and all of that stuff. Speaking of, we had fights this last Thursday on here. ESPN is going to be having ESPN Tuesday night fights and Thursday night fights. This week coming up, this Tuesday, great prospect and former WBO featherweight champ, I believe it's featherweight champion, Emmanuel Navarrete. He'll be in the main event on Tuesday. You don't want to miss that, starting at 5 p.m. Pacific. Thank you, PBR. I don't know. Let me see if this fixes this. Let me know. I've had some issues ever since I switched over to this. I had to take an update from OBS. And yeah, I had some different things going on. Let me see. Let me work on this and see what is going on. And like I said, I apologize again for... All right, I thought I might be picking up something from the video capture device or something, but it's only the mic, so I'm not sure why there's an echo. Nothing too crazy, don't bother too much. Thank you. All right, coming up next, Roxanne Modafferi and Lauren Murphy. Lauren Murphy, former Invicta Bantamweight champion, and of course Roxanne Modafferi needs no introduction here. The Happy Warrior. You'll know she's one of my favorite fighters. The odds on this one are tight, though. Late bets coming in for Lauren Murphy, making this almost even on the betting lines. But yeah, Roxanne Modafferi. She's been around a lot. Had a upset win over Aspen Ladd recently, and then before that, of course, she had a upset win. Well, she keeps on being this big underdog against Antonin Shevchenko, Valentina Shevchenko's sister. Let me see if I can fix this yellow bar here. There we go. Yes, yes. There we go. Now I feel better. Now I feel like we're like all professional and everything here. Actually, remove the Blaydes versus Volkov out of the corner. We know what the main event is. Get us on the right round and all that. What's up? 7 in the house. Good to hear, my friend. Let it go, boss. Was good. Fight, family. Hey, it's good to see you, my friend. That's what's good. Lauren Lucky Murphy taking on Roxanne Modafferi. And a lot of people want to say that Roxanne Modafferi was lucky in her last win, including a little bit of her opponent, Aspen Ladd, who injured herself during the fight. Roxanne Modafferi, she's been around. She is as tough as they come, and she's, she can beat a lot of top fighters on any given night. And irregardless, says, yo, Mikey, thank you very much, sir, for the super chat. Greatly appreciate that, sir. Thank you, sir. Irregardless in the house. Thank you, sir. First super chat of the night. You guys have been good to me this year, though. That little 19 virus maybe hasn't been good to everybody, but the YouTube community, the MMA community has been good to me. Great night of fights. Murphy decision, says Quincy Peniel. I seen it about half and half on Twitter. I was looking MMA Twitter. A lot of people picking Murphy, but a lot of people picking Modafferi. This one could be a split decision. It's practically a coin flip, but I'm going with Modafferi. Slight leaning. And 10 of you up in here, just 2 fights into this very long fight card. So go ahead and hit that like button if you haven't already. I know it's mostly veterans in here, but if you're not subscribed for some reason, not surprising, I actually lost 8 subscribers last month. I didn't do anything last month. So we had no fights for a while, and then I was out of town for 2 weeks. So that's what happens. But hopefully we'll start building that subscribership back up. Robert says 7. What's good? Always love that you guys have like a camaraderie in the chat too. We've been doing this for like 3 years now, guys. Roxanne Modafferi, ranked number 6, a year older at 37. Lauren Murphy, ranked number 7. Modafferi 2 inches taller at 5'7", and has a 2-inch reach advantage at 69 inches. And fighting out of the blue corner, final odds come in. She became a slight favorite, -120 out of Houston, Texas. Mixed martial arts regular 12-4. Lauren Murphy. And we'll see if lucky Lauren Murphy can get lucky tonight, or she can just take it out. Like I said, Modafferi started as a favorite. She's a slight underdog at -110 now. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, 24-17. Roxanne, the Happy Warrior Modafferi. I got the fight clock ready. If you're watching along, ESPN Plus. Roxanne is blind. Oh yeah, she doesn't have her glasses, right? All right. And, of course, a touch of gloves here. All right, there we go. Fight clock is on. A touch of gloves. And Murphy, she was in a battle in her last fight. She became battle-tested. Modafferi, of course, over the years, battle-tested as well. Nice straight right there for Murphy. I imagine Modafferi is going to want to get this to the ground. Oh, big leg kick there on the outside for Murphy. Nice left hand to the body there from Modafferi. And she's got a big target on that chest of Murphy. I got to hand it to Murphy to make 125. That cannot be easy. She is, top heavy. Can I say that? Yeah, Roxanne does look like she's squinting, though. Say she does usually wear glasses. Nice 1-2 there from Modafferi. Just kind of glance. Yeah, she really does. Looks like she's squinting bad. She might want to look into some LASIK surgery or something. I've looked into that myself. I was actually thinking about getting it. Nice right hand there from Modafferi. Competition, and Murphy might go for the takedown. Modafferi clinching Murphy up against the fence. Trying to... You could see Modafferi... that gi, you could really see that gi training come in because Modafferi reached up for the top of that shirt like it was a gi, like she was going to pull Murphy in. And, of course, that's something different than you would have that in men's MMA because there's no shirts on. Nice straight right there from Modafferi. She wasn't able to pull Murphy by her shirt, though. I think that was just instinct there. Murphy looking to land a knee here, pushing Modafferi's head down with that elbow. And, I mean, Murphy, she is a strong-looking woman for 125 pounds. Nice knee there from Modafferi. Murphy's looking like she's setting up a hip throw in there. Tries to go with Yogoshi. Nice knee to the body from Modafferi, and she squares it up. Good defense there for Modafferi. Now Modafferi going for the inside sweep. Murphy with great balance up against the fence here, and back to the center of the cage. And these are two of the most exciting women to watch at 125 pounds, I believe. I hope they put together an exciting fight. Front kick to the body misses from Modafferi. Nice 1-2 there from Murphy. Straight left there from Modafferi. And a low leg kick from Murphy. Modafferi seems to be having an issue. She's just short on a lot of these shots. She's having a hard time finding her range, even though she does have a 1-inch reach advantage. Blind Fury 2. Oh, I love it. That is great. Modafferi, the aggressor here, though. And I wonder if that's kind of a strategy for Murphy. I wonder if she was going to let Modafferi coming into her because she's having a hard time finding the range. Another low leg kick there from Murphy. Nice straight right there from Modafferi. Murphy answers with one and a nice jab there. Good exchange there. Murphy gets the better of that low leg kick from Modafferi. And both women looking to impose their will here. I don't think either woman has locked this round yet. Coming into this last minute. Or last 40 seconds or 45 seconds or so. Modafferi misses the 1-2 there again. Modafferi just coming up short with a lot of these shots. Oh, and Murphy going up for the head kick. Nice block there from Modafferi. Murphy catches Modafferi with the left hook coming in, though. 20 seconds left in this round. Is somebody going to look to try to steal it? Straight right from Modafferi, and a jab lands. But a left hand lands there for Murphy. Murphy has more of a stiff jab here. And Modafferi seems to be using a lot of energy, doing a lot of nothing right now. I mean, she's all over the place, and she's kind of ADHD like that. I don't know what you want to call it, but first round Lauren Murphy. No doubt. And the Happy Warrior finds herself in a hole here, I believe, on my scorecard. I believe probably on the judges' scorecards. Murphy finding the chin. All right, 13 in here early. For those of you that, if you want to help out the channel, go over to Twitter and share this link. I've been throwing it up on here, and you can always follow me on Twitter. Seattle at FightsWFriends. Seattle Mike, excuse me, at FightsWFriends. And here we go. Round 2. Oh, and Modafferi coming up much more aggressive. Lands a combination.